everyone, this is Tank Colbert with Colbert Tech Repair, and today I have for you a video that I'm going to call TVZ Mass Air. Now, what happens in this build is we leave each other alone for a very long time, but I end up scouting him later on. So, you'll see what happens here in a bit. I'll just speed things up a little bit. I will go into the production tab. I just do my standard opener here. I believe I go into a 15 hatch. Yes, I go into a 15 hatch. He's doing a standard opener. He's doing a barracks opener. And then I go into a spawning pool. This is extremely loud. Then he goes into a spawning pool, and I start producing lings, and we still don't know where we're at yet. I know he's not over here. I know he's not over here, so I know he's there, but he still has not scouted me out yet. So he is now building a starport, and I went into layer tech. I'm building a hydraulic den and some lings. I'm gonna come knock on his front door here in a little while and see what's up. He has started his second expansion now at the 10-minute mark. And I'm just getting some upgrades put out. I had some lings run up and noticed, hey, they got sieged. So really not a lot happens here. I start my third hatchery. I have my spire going down. There's my hatchery. I have my spire going down. I have a mast, some lings here, and now he is starting battle cruiser production. Well, I'm going to 3 base. He is on 2 base. And he is starting 2 more starports, and he's building all of his upgrades for his battle cruisers. So I'm starting to amass my mutas here. I'm moving some banelings up here just to see if I can knock on his front door. And of course they get sieged immediately, so I'm like, well, if he doesn't know I have these mutas, I always keep them off the map where he cannot scan them. You can see I'm constantly producing mutas, I'm constantly producing drones. Let's actually go into the army supply here. I'm actually ahead in workers and army supply at this point. But there's really not much I can do here. He has the front door locked down. I could have went in with these mutas and harassed a little bit, but these battle cruisers would have just knocked me down. He also has turrets everywhere. And he still has not scouted me yet, so he is now starting to move out these battle cruisers. He has no idea where I am. All the while, I'm producing more mutalisks. My fourth hatch is going down at this point, and he is just now starting his third. So economically, I am way ahead right now. I'm way ahead in supply. I should have went in for a counterattack sooner and ended the game, but hey, this is Bronze League, what can you do? So he starts building up missile turrets. He's actually getting a 4th started now. Actually, he's getting a 5th started as well. So he's fully committing to this battle cruiser play. I wish I would have noticed this sooner, so I could have went in. But I have some banelings here. If I would have noticed this, I would have ran them in here, but I did not. I need to get better at my scouting. You can see my bank is getting rather high here. But here come my banelings. Just tickle his front door a little bit. See, if I could have hit that, that would have been awesome, but I didn't. I'm sending some drones down here. Now I see, well, he has battle cruisers. So, what am I going to do? Start mass producing corruptors. Corruptors are the perfect unit to counter battle cruisers with. Battle cruisers count as a massive unit and an armored unit, and their Their weapons do no special damage versus any special targets. However, Corruptors deal almost twice or 33% more damage to massive targets, which are what battle cruisers are. So I keep sending Banelings up here just to tickle his front door. I'm on 4 bases. He is mining from 3. We'll move up here. I just keep reducing mass Corruptor now that I know he's going mass battle cruiser. I'm starting some Spore Crawlers, starting a lot of Spore Crawlers. He is now starting Vikings because I think he knows that the Mutas are coming now. Some more Banelings just to knock on his front door. I take out a supply depot there. Doesn't really matter. But this is just to keep him occupied so he will not come into my base. You can see I am amassing a lot of Mutas here. I have 22 Mutas. I have my Corruptors hidden over here. So he has no idea where these are, because if he hits these scans here, he's only going to see a few. He's not going to see the big balls. Sorry for the pun there. But I'm just mining gas off this base. I really need to amass gas for my Corruptors. He has right now, I don't even know how many battle cruisers. Looks like 2, 3 battle... No, he moved out with some of those. Let's go to the units here. He has 9 battle cruisers and 6 Vikings to my 27 Mutalists and 27 Corruptors. So I believe I start a push out with my Mutas here pretty soon. Nothing else is really happening. Just massing units, because I know I'm going to be able to defeat his army. He throws down some scans, sees my Mutas, sees my Corruptors, so now I start to move out my Mutas. And here I do lose a lot more Mutas than I should, but it was the first actual attack of the game. He wasn't doing anything but amassing battle cruisers. I know if he attacks my main, I'll be able to take that out easy with my Corruptors. So I come in here and do a little bit of damage. Take out some SCVs. And he starts pulling over some battle cruisers here in a moment. And I believe that command center does fall. Yes, the command center does fall, but I did lose quite a few units there. You see now he has, I went down to 16 Mutas, but I have 34 Corruptors. So I have a bunch of minerals right now, so I'm just amassing Banelings. I'm going to go in with my Mutas. I guess I'm going to try to go around the back. Nope, I'm just going to sit here, speed this up a little bit. He does go on a counterattack here pretty soon. I send my Banelings in, because they have nothing better to do. I know I can't go back here and attack this because there's nothing going on. I guess he built armories just in case his battlecruiser plan failed. Or not armories, Ghost Academies. So that he could try to get some nukes down. However, he did not get any nukes. Here we go. We see his mass force. He has 15 battlecruisers, 20 Vikings, but I have 41 Corruptors. So my Mutas are going to be over here. They're going to be counterattacking. I see this force amassing over here. So I'll go in and counterattack. So he sends over the Vikings, and now he moves in with his battle cruisers. Now, all the while, you have to remember that he has not spotted my mass Corruptor. So, I just sit here. I let him attack my spores for a little while. I know that he's not going to be able to do anything. He takes out my Evos, but they weren't doing anything special. He starts targeting down my lair, or my hive, and I turn around and he sees all of these Corruptors. These Corruptors are +3, +2, and look at how fast these battle cruisers go down. They do not stand a chance. So let's go to resources lost here. You can see I am way ahead in the resources lost category. See just how fast that went down. 21,000 to 14,000 resources lost. And I don't even think he starts producing anything here. No. He just starts producing a nuke because he knows that's all he can do. So, I believe... What's he going in with a counterattack with his Vikings? Yeah, he has 4 Vikings left. He knows his last resort's the nuke. Now, Corruptors are actually very bad against Vikings, and he sees that, and he just leaves the game. There's nothing else he could do. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this replay. This has been a T versus Z mass air battle. Nothing really happened in the beginning, but it just goes to show if you see your opponent going mass battlecruiser, make sure you go mass Corruptor. That way, what I should have done is made this a greater spire, just in case after the mass battlecruiser failed, I will be able to morph these into broodlords if needed, and be able to take care of any ground forces. So everybody, this has been TankoBear with Colbert Tech Repair. I hope you enjoyed today's StarCraft 2 replay. If you liked, give it a like. If you didn't, feel free to give me a dislike. If you have any comments, leave them down in the comments section below. You can find me on Twitter at TankoBear92, and you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/ColbertTechRepair. See you guys next time.